Piers Morgan's uncensored welcomed anti-racism activist Meghan onto Tuesday's episode to discuss Jeremy Clarkson's apology to Meghan Markle and Prince Harry and their subsequent refusal to forgive him. The Grand Tour and Clarkson's Farm star received a huge backlash over his column where they spoke about hating the Duchess of Sussex on a cellular level. After Piers explained why he's defending Jeremy, Meghan agreed with the notion that Meghan and Harry should accept the former Top Gear host's apology. Meghan quipped, "I don't want to make a habit of it, but yes, I do agree with you. First, forgiveness shows growth and maturity, that's obvious, and second, this is about reputation management. It's almost as if they're not being strategic, I have to admit." Read more. On a reputation management perspective, they would look a lot better if they did accept the apology. First, they would keep the upper hand, look good doing it, and then again they would be able to lead the way and not look so hypocritical when it comes to them accepting an apology from the royal family. Earlier in the program, Piers explained why he felt the Duke and Duchess of Sussex were wrong not to accept Jeremy's apology. He fumed, "Why should the royal family apologise when you consider what's happened to Jeremy Clarkson?" He wrote, "What he's admitted was a stupid and inflammatory newspaper column that overstepped the mark. The outrage was predictable and it was frankly justified, as he now concedes. But he apologized on Twitter, that he had got it completely wrong." Then on Christmas Day he wrote directly to Prince Harry, on Christmas Day, and yesterday he issued a sprawling, shame-faced public apology about as groveling as it could be. "I'm sorry," he pleaded. "All the way from the balls of my feet to the follicles on my head. This is me putting my hands up. It's a mea culpa with bells on." It doesn't get more fulsome, frankly, than what he posted on Instagram. He continued, "But it wasn't enough for Harry and Meghan. It took me back actually to when I was asked to apologise to Meghan Markle for doubting her word on Good Morning Britain. And one of the reasons I refused was how could I apologise for something I believed? I believe she lies. And secondly, if I did apologise, what do you think would happen? They wouldn't accept it. She wouldn't accept it. She would just use it as an excuse to go even harder." It's what they do, Piers claimed. "They are the victims, always. Perennial victims. So I refused and I left, and I'm very happy about that, otherwise I wouldn't be here doing the show if I hadn't done that." But Clarkson is now in a similar position, looking like he may lose a lucrative and highly popular series of shows on Amazon Prime, perhaps even Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? On ITV. You might have your view either way on whether Clarkson should be cancelled this way. "I don't think he should be. I don't think that punishment fits the crime of a stupid joke in a column," Piers added. They were desperate for an apology from Clarkson, just so they could simply reject it. They could have accepted it, noted it, even ignored it. But instead they reveled in it, pouring fuel on the flames of his humiliation. Within hours they blashed him in a statement for writing articles that spread hate rhetoric, dangerous conspiracy theories and misogyny. It is clear that this is not an isolated incident shared in haste, but rather a series of articles shared in hate. God, the dripping pomposity of that statement and the disingenuousness of it. Harry's just written a 416-page book which is effectively a series of articles, shared in hate. Piers Morgan Uncensored airs on Talk TV on weekdays at 8 p.m.